body, spirit, and harmony among others, especially in today's society. But we got some editing to do today. We've got some editing to do. And you guys should be able to hear me. I should be able to see one chat, apparently not two. Can I not pop this? Of course I can't pop this out so I can see it. Alright, so can I shrink this so I can... Here we go. We can do this. Haha. Oh yeah. I can see the clock apps chat, and I can see Nicholas. Hey, how you doing? I need to make sure my audio is coming through my speakers. What is that ringtone?
Film Sport, this is John.
John, Kava Aruba?
Hey, Java, what's up?
Jim trying to get no Leah touch Fugeri.
Gary? He's probably at home sleeping. He works nights.
I'm not a huge fan of his Java, the HUD. Like, we did our own voice acting. The Java isn't like...
Why do you ask?
G was expecting to call.
It sounds too modified.
I don't see any notes here about him needing to call you back for something. What are you trying to reach him about?
I don't have the original file stuff. It looks like he edited it somewhere else, added it, and then put it in there. So I don't even have the original like voiceover stuff to tinker with it a little bit.
He's Tawab Dano Leah Miki Day, and he did Chuba call yesterday mo today.
That is gonna be so annoying. Xylophone, yeah, that's what it reminds me of. Hey John, how you doing? We got a few people in here. We got Chevy, Liz, Carlos, Kennedy, Kenny. I do not have the... We have people on both platforms.
Did you hire Gary?
He did Chuba Taluba, he works JJ on Coruscant.
Some of it, that wasn't too bad right there.
No, he didn't. You sent him to Coruscant? Java...
I really wish I
How
had
long
a
has he been
chance to hear
working for you?
Java's voice before.
He had one. Weeks G
Weeks. Okay, let me see if I can track him down, and I'll give you a call if I locate him, okay?
Uba on the best.
I don't know. I feel like we should have gotten somebody else to play Java the Hutt on that one. Don't really need that right there.
Human Resources is...
That needs a... That's too jaunty of a cut. Jaunty? It's not what I was going for. Let's do a fade transition of some kind on that.
Human Resources, this is John Clone 2. 2, it's... This is John Clone 2. 2, it's John Prime. I need to know the last time Gary was at work. Gary.
I just realized all this is getting moved. I need to undo that. What I want to do here, this all, we're going to create compound clip here, and we're going to create a compound clip here. The reason why we're doing that is so that I can edit this stuff without concern. Now when we get to that, we'll uncompound it.
Human Resources.
I like
John
that.
Clone
That's
2.
really smooth. Hey Sandra, how you doing? Skywalker, Lithin, Tay, Michael, Derek. Hope you guys all have a wonderful day.
Human Resources. This is John Clone.
I like that. That background cut. Oh, I see what they did here. So they have a green screen effect. And the transition is so smooth because he's in a similar position. Ooh, that is nice. I think it would be a much rougher transition if he wasn't in the same position. But they just make that background swivel. It's pretty cool. I like that.
Human Resources. This is John Clone 2.
Shave that down.
2, it's John Prime. I need to know the last time Gary was at work. Gary? Gary was at work. Gary?
See, there's some leftover something here. Ah, there's a frame that he must have tried cutting out that got left over. So we can actually give that a little bit more breathing room.
Gary?
Yeah, there we go. Go ahead and cut
Gary?
that down right there. And see, there's another cut right there. I like being able to cut these myself. But it does help shorten time down. Because I'd be sitting here cutting this and spending the time cutting it, whereas I just have to fix the cuts. I just have to clean them up.
Gary was at work. Gary? My vampire friend who works in night shift?
Yeah, see.
Who works in night shift? Works in night shift?
See? Every one of his cuts here is a problem.
To night shift?
Yeah, see, he has that there, because that's an unnatural cut. So that's from him recording and cutting it himself, then importing it versus letting me have the original footage. It's okay. I don't know why my mouse keeps getting stuck today.
Shift? Oh yeah. That would be who worked in night shift. Last time he was here was May 3rd when he turned in his 2 weeks notice, and as per company policy, that was his last day.
Give some breathing room. And there's another one right there, so we're gonna cut that right there so it's smoother.
Last day. Is there a reason?
Something looks off about that.
Per company policy, that was his last day. Is there a reason?
That's better. I'll have to go over it again and watch the whole thing.
Reason that I wasn't notified?
There's so many of these. It's like it was probably just cut roughly, So that's probably what
Notified?
happened here.
Prime, I didn't see any notes on his account with any sort of instructions to contact you in case of termination or anything else.
That's a nice. Let's cut right there.
Contact you in case of termination or anything else. You gotta go all the way down to the bottom of the file, second to last page.
Get some breathing room there.
Alright.
See that one tiny half a frame that we've got there? Hey Josh, to say it like Edna mode, it is a hobo cut, a bad job. I won't allow it. I won't allow it. Yeah, no, it's one of those things where it's, you know, Chris is busy, so he's not going over it. And if he edited in a hurry and then sent it as like, hey, this looks good, I would look at it and be like, nope, we got to fix it. Let me just have the file and I'll fix it for you if you don't have time. But we've gotten used to that so much that, like, if he knows that he doesn't have time, he's just like, hey, can you do this for me? Or I'll just offer it before you even ask.
Alright, hold on. How long is this file?
And I only have a little bit of time myself.
There it is. On page 92. He worked here for 7 months, Prime. How the hell does he have a 93-page file? How did it even last long enough to be able to quit his job? Page 92. He worked here for 7 months, Prime. How the hell does he have a 93-page file? His employment was a personal favor. Does he have a 93-page file?
I feel like had he given breath to that sentence right there, we could have cut out the rest of that. But because there isn't a breath, and he's not like angry right here, I can't just have him interrupt it either. I can't be like, cut it here, interrupt it.
It's in the file, so why wasn't I notified? But again, it's in the... His employment was a personal favor.
So if I cut it like here, for example, and I have him interrupt by cutting it here for an abrupt boom.
Page file. His employment was a personal favor.
Now, if he was already upset, it's an interruption, right? Like, you stop that person from talking by talking over them, and that would fit. And it would have cut out this little dialogue that...
How did it even last long enough to be able to quit his job?
Is like saying the obvious. It's not necessary to add that. That is a time filler. That's something that's used in TV quite a lot. Like, you don't need to say it, but it's said anyways. And that's to fill space.
To quit his job. His employment was a personal favor. But again, it's in the file, so why wasn't I notified?
Yeah, there's another one. Every single one of these!
Why wasn't I notified? That would be due to a slight oversight. Slight oversight. A slight oversight? What does that mean?
Right about there. Guarantee you it's another... No.
Yeah.
Oh, no. There's something there that bugs me.
What does that mean? Yeah.
Yeah, half a frame. Half a frame right before the original stuff takes.
What does that mean? I didn't think there'd be an important note on page 92.
I like that. I don't need to have the yeah there. We're at the compound. We're at the compound clip. Hey, Broomball. Hey, how you doing? I know it was meant to be a joke, Levi. I didn't mean it. No, Nicholas. I didn't take it as a. I didn't take it that way. You're good. Undo compound clip. So now we get to undo the compound clip.
On page 92, this is why we're supposed to read all the note. Two. This is why we're supposed to read all the notes when someone gets let go.
You guys hear that ringing? I'm melting from the heat. How am I doing today? Well, I just had to turn off the AC so I could hear, so it's about to get much hotter than I'd care for.
Come on, Gary, pick up.
It's supposed to be ringing? Can't hear it, Chris. You put it all the way down.
Come on, Gary, pick up.
There it goes.
What's up, dude?
Is there... Come on, Gary, pick up.
What's up, dude?
Is
There it
is
goes.
there a reason you didn't bother to tell me that you quit and took a job with freaking Jabba the Hutt?
Oh, yeah. I never told you. I quit, and I took a job with Jabba.
I know!
Okay. Yes, the phone Levi, does Chris keep going from 92 to 93 pages? Yeah. On page 92, 93. Hold up. It's on page 92 of 93.
G was expecting to call.
Human Resources, this is John Clone 2.
Man,
2, it's John
instantaneously.
Prime. I need to know the last time Gary was at work. Gary? My vampire friend who works in night shift? Oh, yeah. That would be who worked May 3rd when he turned in his 2 weeks notice. And is there a reason that I wasn't notified? Prime, I didn't see any notes on his account with any sort of instructions to contact you in case of termination or anything else. You gotta go all the way down to the bottom of the file, second to last page.
Second to last
hold
page.
on. How long is this file? Oh, okay, there it is. On page 92.
Second to last,
He worked
92.
here for 7 months, Prime. How the hell does he have a 93-page file? How did he
93
even last
because
long
second
enough
to last.
to be able to quit his job? His employment was a personal favor, but again, it's in the file, so why wasn't I notified? That would be due to a slight oversight. A slight oversight? What does that mean? I didn't think there'd be an important note. On page 92, this is why we're supposed to
right.
read all the notes when someone gets let go.
Robert, you're okay. Don't worry about it.
What's up, dude?
Is there a reason you didn't bother to tell me that you quit and took a job with freaking Jabba the Hutt?
Oh, yeah. I never told you. I quit, and I took a job with Jabba.
I know, Gary. Do you know what I had to go through to get you that job? And how bad this makes me look?
Look, man, it was a soul-sucking job. Besides, I wasn't making the bones to cover my thrall payments.
You sound different. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, man.
So no, Sandra. It's a 93-page file. Second to last page would be 92. Second to last. Page 92. 93 is the last page. Second to last.
I think so, at least.
Okay, and what's this about thrall payments?
Oh, yeah. Remember when I turned all those taxi drivers? Well, a bunch of them decided to sue me. Said I didn't properly train them to be vampires, which is totally bogus, BT Dub. Said I left them high and dry. As if. I lost the Judge Judy court case about it.
You were on Judge Judy?
Yeah. It aired last Thursday. They called the episode Vampiric Child Support.
Okay, but how much of the payment is per month? I mean, if you had talked to me, we could have figured something out. Something.
Over 200 of them filed, dude. And the award to them was like $10,000 a month for each of them.
Yeah, we wouldn't have been able to figure that out.
That's why I never brought it up. So when Jabba offered me this sweet gig, well, it was too sweet. I jumped at it. Pays 40K credits a month, and the credits to dollars exchange rate is very much in my favor.
Gary, look, I get it, man, okay? I get the money part of it. Make as much as you can, obviously. But you gotta be careful with the Hutts, man.
Biggest thing I'm worried about here
they're not like the Earth Mafias.
Is he's reacting to no one, right? He's listening to it and reacting. It feels natural, but when you're going to go watch it, you're going to see the captions. I feel like we need something that represents Gary. Robert, I did see your comment. That's funny.
That you're used to.
Yeah, John. Once you dealt with one mobster, the rest are easy. Jabba's got me running things on Coruscant. Lots of food here, too. I'm good.
Okay, about that. Look.
Bold italics are different. Yeah, we will change the font for the different people, but like we noticed that with like the Stitch series. Can't spell attention right now. Maybe use that as to show a shift in Gary's reaction by adjusting the captions to reflect it. Yeah, we could do that too. A lion could represent Gary, a coin. Yeah, there's a lot of different things that we could do. Right now, B-Man, have you had rep like that for other calls? Yeah, so we've had that. We've had different things. Like with the Stitch series, one of the reasons why it does so well, even with like long parts of just jabbering, I have the captions, and then inside the captions, I have the character showing up, and the character will change periodically, so it draws your attention and keeps you engaged in it. It's not something I have to worry about right now. Like I just texted Chris about it, and I was like, I'm just worried about how long the skit is without any real visual stuff happening. We don't have to do anything about it right now. But when we break it up in the shorts, we can cut those out. And in the future, to make our videos a bit better and more engaging, longer parts like this could benefit from that kind of thing. Yeah, I suppose we could use a bat. Question: how much damage was a physical cannon round do to a hyper? No, I have no idea, Robert. No clue. Starfighter craft accelerated at nighttime hyper light speeds. You're asking a physics-based question. Is this supposed to be a joke, Robert, or like there's an actual answer to this? Anything derpy could work. Yeah. I think like having a surfer dude with fangs would be fine.
Listen, you're dealing with a whole host of different physiologies now, okay? So I can't promise that you're going to be able to drink any of the blood there or turn anybody.
Dude, about that. Why didn't you tell me that midichlorians were so spicy delicious?
Because I didn't know they were. And how have you tasted midichlorians? There's no more Jedi.
With a lot of space
but there
because he's
are
leaning back so far.
Inquisitors,
Just
dude.
him sitting up
You've
further.
been feeding on Inquisitors?
Well, just the one. Caught him in an alleyway like my first night here. Got him in a hibernation pod in my storage space.
You could damn near
Dude's
have
not turning though.
all the
It's really
captions
weird.
up top.
Right, physiology, like I said. Now look, I'm less worried about him and more about you. If he's not changing, that doesn't mean that you're...
So Robert, I really can't put my brain to that right now because then you're asking questions in regards to how things that are only theory currently would actually work. With hyper light speeds and stuff like that, we have no idea if it would actually accelerate or decelerate, if it would actually just disappear into the void. It's all theory. So until it's a physical thing that we can do, no matter what I say, there isn't a right answer. There's not a wrong answer, though, either. But I don't have the brain power to put to that right now, working on this, so...
Not.
Well, you know, now that you mention it, I've been a bit more tired than normal recently. Not feel like I take a nap.
Did you look any different?
Vampire, John. Mirrors.
Gary, use the front camera on your cell phone. It's not silver lined.
Oh, okay, hold on. Whoa.
Whoa.
I like that. I like how quickly that was.
Okay, hold on. Whoa.
Whoa.
I just haven't seen myself in a long time. And John, I'm like aging.
What?
Well, there's a lot of gray hairs, and were those wrinkles there before? Dude, this is no good. Can you ship me some blood?
I'm gonna get on it. Look, ask Jabba for some time off, okay? Get me some blood work, and we can do some testing. We'll figure out what's going on.
Yeah, I'll ring them up, man.
Okay. So I believe this is a 3 days later thing. Stock material. Three days later. templates would be nice, like something.
All right.
See what this looks like. Let's go ahead and have a transition be right here. We'll have another black fade transition here, which will should transition nicely right here afterwards.
Yeah, I'll ring them up, man.
All right.
I like that. That was
Gary,
good.
Apparently,
Nice and simple.
midichlorians cure
Okay. I'm gonna undo compound clip so we can keep an eye on things. Hey, Aster, how you doing? If any physicists in chat tonight? Robert, if a grain of rice at light speed can cause enough damage to Earth to wipe it out at an extinction level event, then the amount of damage done could be astronomical. But again, we don't actively know what would happen. It could also simply travel at the same speed and never exit out of hyperspeed. And if you're in hyperspeed, do you affect the material plane in the same way? Or do you literally go through planets like some theorists actually suggest? Some suggest that it's basically a separate plane of existence that you're going through and you don't actually interact with the physical plane.
All right, Gary. Apparently, midichlorians cure vampirism. At least Earth vampirism.
This is totally bogus, man. I don't want to get old.
You've been off midichlorians for over a week now, and you're drinking from the emergency blood supply that we sent you, right? So you should be feeling a lot better by now.
Yeah, about that. Really haven't been drinking the blood.
Why?
It tastes nasty. Wizard blood, too. Same diff. I'm a regular human now, John. I ate a piece of fruit from a vendor as a test. It was awesome, dude.
I really
Okay.
like that ad in that.
Look, you got some options here. Would you be interested in maybe an upgrade from vampirism?
An upgrade? Possibly. How so, though?
I could introduce you to Muzan Kibutsuji.
Demon? Me? I don't know, man. What about the Slayer Corps?
Well, I mean, I could get you your job back over here. There's no Slayers here at HQ.
We could try to
Right.
use Samara in some of this, though, to
Slayers
get some
kill
visual
Muzan,
engagement
man.
in there.
Doesn't that mean I kick the bucket right along with him? No bueno, man.
You think the Slayer Corps is gonna kill Muzan? It's never gonna happen, man. It'll be fine.
Okay. But John, I also have like 90 plus write-ups. How you gonna get me the job back?
Gary, give me a little bit of credit here, okay? I've got a tiny bit of pull here, okay? I can make it happen. And I can even see what we can do about making those thrall payments go away.
Yeah, I guess I could give it a shot. Can we undo the demonization thing if I don't like it, though?
I'm sure we could figure something out.
Okay. Let's give it...
Let's cut this part right here. Down a bit. We're going to cut that out. Move the voice over here.
We could figure something out.
Okay. Let's give it a shot, man.
God, Gary, you better freaking pick up.
How much time was after that? Where is the script I had for this? It's somewhere in my other area that I'm supposed to be in. Awesome, Gary. Another 3 days. I think we should do another. I think it should be like 2 days later. I also need to compound this and then create that space.
Okay, let's give it a shot. I don't like it though.
I'm sure we could figure something out.
Okay, let's give it a shot.
I've got a question for you guys. Like, and again, this would be cutting my voice out, mind you, but I could literally end this clip right here, right
I'm sure we could figure something out.
right after he says that. That could be the end of that clip. There's no need for Gary to actually say the "let's give it a shot" line. It's not necessary. It functions with or without it. And without it, we shorten this down by an extra 5 seconds. It's not much, but like it's not necessary. And when it's not necessarily like that, it's kind of hard to like justify it. 2 days later. A few days later. Yeah, let's do that one. Transition. We'll do a black fade again. We'll go to text. We'll go do this one again. Days later. Transition, black fade.
I'm sure we could figure something out. Oh, God, Gary, you better freaking...
Undo compound clip. Hey Levi, you're awesome and cool. Tough question. Is your purple app picture set to a cat? Yeah, it is. It's my cat Silky. I have no intention of changing it. I really love that picture of Silky. Again, the office ringing is not there.
God, Gary, you better freaking pick up. God, Gary, you better freaking pick up.
Dude, I know, I didn't show.
I like that. What's the old saying? Every 5 seconds count? Well, we're over 10-minute marker. So that means anything over 10 minutes, first of all, anything over 5 minutes is going to have our opening and our closing. That's the first thing. Secondly, anything 10 minutes and over on YouTube, we can insert our own ads at our own points. So I can insert an ad, during that downtime, but people aren't going to probably come back. It'd be a point where they just swipe up and don't finish the story. So it's all a matter of like figuring out where the ads are going to go that you want to finish the ad and see the rest of the story.
Better freaking pick up.
Dude, I know, I didn't show.
Gary, I went out on a major limb for you with Muzan, okay? He's pissed, man. He's talking about canceling his account over this.
Well, you see, the thing is, I thought about it, and I don't want to be a demon. I want to be a vampire. But you don't need to worry about helping me out with that. It's cool. I figured it out.
You figured it out? What does that mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm good. Back on Coruscant even. Fangs, claws, the whole shit.
I want to add something right here.
Figured it out?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm good. Back in...
I need to add. I feel like I need to add something right in
Figured it
between
out?
here. Totally, dude. Totally. Okay, we're gonna add. We'll just deal with the.
Figured it out?
Totally, dude.
What was that?
We're gonna go back and do another one. Totally.
Figured it out?
Totally, dude. Oh, hold on. That had an echo because of the. Totally, man. Totally.
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
I'm gonna get this. Totally. I think that one works. And then we just need to, if I remember right, 8 and 13 low. Low. 8. 13. Basic. Normalize audio and reduce noise.
Totally. Totally.
Totally. Might have been just a little bit more relaxed, though. Totally, man.
Totally. Not helping me out with that. It's cool.
It's cool. Totally.
Totally.
I don't really like that one. Totally, dude. Normalize the audio. Reduce the noise. Normalize loudness isn't on the other ones.
Totally, dude. Totally, dude.
There we go. That one fits more. So we can actually cut this, go over here, cut that down. We get this here.
Not helping me out with that. It's cool.
Figured it out?
Totally, dude.
What was that mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
I might have been, my mic was at a different location, so I need to lower my decibels just a couple notches, I think.
Figured it out?
Totally, dude.
What was that mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
I don't know. Considering I do, yeah, dude, I'm good. I've got major echo right now. Shouldn't. Oh, shoot. Shoot.
Max chasing the orange cat outside. their backyard and Max chased.
That's lovely.
Like he's around the house.
Mm-hmm. Why is my mic not working correctly here? I'll lower my gain quite a bit and see if that helps. Am I still causing an echo, or is it the echo due to me listening to other stuff? Do I still have it? Like, I can't tell if I have an echo right now or not.
Don't need to worry about helping me out with that. It's cool. Figured it out.
You figured it out?
Totally, dude.
What does that mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
Because I do the yeah, dude, I'm good. It doesn't make sense.
Figured it out?
Totally.
What does that mean?
Yeah, dude, I'm good.
Yeah, the yeah, dude, I'm good. Just is right there.
Back and
I feel like
forth
something
on
needs to be in there, but like there's nothing to put in there because of how I answered
I
it.
just need to order some blood supply from you every couple of months. I sample the wildlife here for something a bit more sustainable.
What about coming back to work here, though? Gary?
I'm not interested, bro. I'm gonna go.
Freaking hung up on me. That was fast. Hey, did you change your mind, buddy? Fast.
I could put a beep right there. If I put a beep here, I've got to put a beep in all of them. He hits it hard enough that you can hear it go.
Hey, did you change your mind, buddy?
No, I just forgot to ask you something.
Okay, shoot.
Hypothetically, let's say I stole this phone booth from a couple of righteous dudes and met up with a younger version of me, and then asked said younger version of me to bite me, and he, well, I did. How upset would you be?
Pretty freaking upset, Gary.
Yeah, that's what I thought. But it's cool, man. I told him with me to watch out for Dogecoin.
Gary,
Yeah.
were you on the other side of that conversation a couple years ago?
Yeah, it was totally epic. Why?
Of course you never told me about it. What did you do as your younger self when old you said to watch out for Dogecoin? Gary?
I bought a bunch of Dogecoin.
Yeah. And we all know how that turned out.
Oops.
Really like that oops at the end there. That's one beep. If I put the tone there. Somebody went to the bathroom. I can smell the cat poo. No beep there. What do you guys think? Do we want to do a beep, or because he hit smack the side of that so much that it's not necessary to have it in there right now? Like, there'll be changes to the long form. I still have to put the opening and exit in. I think that's the only time he actually smacks it in this entire take. No, it's right there too.
Go.
Cat scattler, yeah. The last bit at the end is just an oops. You're probably not going to hear it very well because it's supposed to be a really quiet one, and it's also something that can be cut out. for when we do the compilation, which we will be doing. When I get done here, one of the things I have to do is then make a compilation, but I also have to make shorts of this. So I'll be making shorts of this and then getting everything together and making compilations. But the compilation will not happen for a little bit. I think we should add in the beep though. Hold on. Everyone, I want to remind you guys, right now I have the power. I have the power.
That's how you should bleep curses out.
Oh my god.
Daddy,
Huh?
when you swear in a video by accident, instead of me doing the take, just put that.
I'm gonna favorite that sound. Gary! Beep, beep. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh. I think we have some packages. Yeah, Mama went and got some packages. Can you bring those up here, please? Might as well open them up on stream. Rubber duck squeak. I cannot have the rubber duck squeak in here. I can't. I will get yelled at. I know I will get yelled at. Do I not have? It just saved. I think that's all it is. Yeah, right there. Make sure there isn't another one. I know, I can't. I know everyone wants it, but I really can't. I may have the power, but I also have the power to get yelled at. And then he'll just tell me to remove it, and then I have to come back in here and, you know, remove it.
Give me the...
So I gotta do the beep right there, too. Right there. That.
Human resources is...
Imagine if for Clone 2 was it. I gotta do that. Somebody's gotta remind me to do that for just one of my videos. I gotta hit the mute button, and it's just a squeak. just once on one of my videos. 'Cause it's my video. And it just watches everyone loses it.
John Clone 2.
Give those up, you gotta do it more.
Yeah, it'll have to become canon.
2, it's
Now you're
John
very
Prime.
good.
I need to know the last time Gary was at work.
Or like
Gary?
whatever.
My vampire friend who works in night shift? Oh, yeah. That would be who worked in night shift. Last time he was here was... Read all the notes when someone gets let go.
What's up, dude?
Is there a...
So then that last one is over here somewhere.
Hey, did you... Hey, did you change your mind, bud?
There it is. There we go. There's no online viewers, oh no. I've got no one watching my live on the Clock app.
No, I just forgot to ask you something.
Okay.
Okay, so that's taken care of. We need to find a good spot for the opening. And then I have to, like, compound these clips so I don't screw them up. Create compound clip. Create compound clip. Anytime there's sound or voice acting, that kind of stuff, we need to create compound clip. And right there. All right. I'm gonna shorten that there.
Film support, this is John.
John, cover Aruba?
Film support, this is John.
John, cover...
Film support, this is John.
John, cover Aruba?
Hey, Java, what's up?
Jim trying to get no Leah touch Fugeri.
Gary?
I hate that voice. Not to mention that since for captions, it's gonna be a nightmare. The reason why is because I can't mute this section of captions, so I can't like do them separately like I normally would. It's just going to screw the captions up entirely for that section. Now there, it does have proper spacing, but it also means that I have to go through each and individual one, and it's more work than is necessary because he didn't include the audio file. I need to make a note. Just something I need to talk to Chris about later so that like he's aware of it the next time we go to edit and everything, for easier editing, quicker editing too.
Phil, support this, John.
Yeah, I like that. What is the title for this? Never mind. I already know it. Did we glitch? We glitched. Oh, we glitched hard. Wow. Hello. We're gonna... I really hope that didn't just kill... Oh, yeah, it saved it. Okay. Alrighty. I need the logo to be the effect I want. Do I want to manually do it, or do I want to... Ooh, that is nasty. Ow. We want black with gold outside. Okay. Alright. Do this the old-fashioned way, that's fine. So this just goes black. I'll make it bold. We're going to give it a stroke. Yeah! I'm going to go here. Boom. I'm going to go to effects. Can I get the effect I want? I don't think I can do it in CapCut. She says how to edit Star Wars stuff. It doesn't actually give me a way to do the opening crawl the way I want to. Because I don't have the software necessary to do this.
Film Sport, this is John.
John, Kava Aruma?
Hey, Java, what's up?
Here's what we're going to do. We insert the opening right here. Black fade transition.
Film Sport, this is John.
Gotta change that to villains before I forget.
John, Kava Aruma?
Hey, Java, what's up?
Jim trying to get no...
Sorry. Black.
Jim...
Let's see here. Can I...
Jim try...
We'll go out, fade
He
out.
was
Film Sport, this is John.
John, Kava Aruma?
Hey, Java, what's up?
I'm gonna hate having
Jim
to
trying
remake that
to
one.
get no Nia, touch Spaghetti.
Gary, he's probably at home sleeping. He works nights. Why do you ask?
She was expecting to call.
I don't see any notes here about him needing to call you back for something. What are you trying to reach him about?
Is Tawab Dado Liamiki Day, and he did Juba call yesterday mo today.
Jabba, did you?
Right.
Turned out.
Right. Audio. Oops. And then we put the thank yous and all that stuff there. I like the way that looks. It's a good spot to put it in there. Immediately you go Jabba the Hutt, and then it goes to the opening transitions. It's an 11-minute video, so like it's almost 11 minutes even before the stuff, because that's only an extra 20 seconds. So I can on-compound clips now, which will allow me to make editing the voices a hell of a lot easier. Because then I can mute this track, go ahead and go to audio. Oh, it is 4:10. I'm going to have to call it here soon, so hopefully we can get some of this taken care of before I have to worry about it. And then I've got stuff to do. I can't realize how long I was doing this for. Holy moly. How long have we been live for now? About an hour and 13 minutes. It's not bad for as long as a video as this is. And all the complaints I was making that are all valid. They're all stuff that it's whatever. I think a lot of editors go complain, but they're very happy to have the work. Totally, man. Totally. Totally, man. Totally. I love how it's just a bunch of totallys. Anyways, text, auto caption, muted. Nothing there but phone ringing, additional sounds, bwap, and generate. Realized I could have taken all the clips, extracted the audio for all the clips from Clone 2, muted that, and then turned around and it doesn't matter, it's whatever. The biggest problem I'm going to have is I don't even know if any of Jabba's lines are actually going to register, and if they don't wind up causing an issue for the other stuff.
Film Sport, this is John.
Huh.
John, Kava Aruma?
Hey, Jabba, what's up?
I'm trying to get Nolia touch Fugeri.
Gary? He's probably at home sleeping. He worked.
Oh my god. Fuck! This is why you keep the audio tracks separated.
It's nice. Why do you ask?
She was expecting to call.
Fuck. I don't wanna... Like, I know how long it's gonna take for a freaking 1-minute clip in order for me to edit and separate all the captions, because I'm gonna have to constantly... Okay, anyway, just do it.
Film Sport, this is John. Film Sport, this is John.
John. Cover up.
It's a bunch of micro editing. That's the biggest problem that I have with it here.
Cover Aruba.
Hey, Java, what's up?
So we'll skip that. I'm gonna do this in waves here.
Jim trying to get Nolia touch Fugeri.
Gary, he's probably at home sleeping. He works nights. Why do you ask?
You ask.
Expecting to call.
I don't see any notes here about him needing to call you back for something.
Mind you, I've done this before, but at the same time, it's one of those things where it's hard to edit in a hot room. Why am I not seeing chat in the multi-stream? The last thing I saw was Big Yes. Oh my god. I have missed so much chat. Share the RDS soundbite with Chris Levi. RDS. The RDS? What's RDS? Rubber Duck Squeak. Oh, Rubber Duck Squeak. Some of us want to see the vein pop out of Chris. The Rubber Duck Squeak would make a good blooper where John gets mad at Nappa for changing the end call to a squeak with Levi evilly laughing off a screen. Josh, if you're not a part of the Discord, you gotta hop in the Discord and put that there. The Duck Squeak could be someone playing the Office gag with the headsets. Oh, yeah, that'd be funny. Barney calls Member Solutions. Rolling on the floor laughing. What about right after Java talks Levi for the opening? Translating app could be messing up there, so captions could be funky. Gary comes for a Soul Girl. What do you call a hot gaseous windbag about to deflate? A fart. If you were a criminal, would you rather commit crime in Gotham and deal with Batman, or the city of Townsville and deal with Powerpuff Girls? Powerpuff Girls. I won't wind up in the hospital for the remainder of my life. And just how many, and not to mention some of them just talked. Sometimes it's just getting talked to by them. How many times has Gary traveled in time to know where to steal a time machine and use it? Sage Batman for sure. Those girls are vicious. I also picked Batman. Some people online said the Powerpuff Girls. Powerpuff Girls for reasons. Don't get me wrong. They've ended a lot of villain careers, but a lot of the small time villains, they just kind of like. Who would win if tested as a Boy Scout, Wayne or MacGyver? I think it would be a tie. Depending on like when it was. Sage at least, plus MacGyver was a Boy Scout, like legitimately as part of his lore. Sage, if at least you were in Gotham, you would know you had some time before Batman found you versus ending up at the hospital in under a minute. They don't realize the damage that those girls do to their villains. Batman has some mercy. Those girls, they don't stop until you're really hurt. Depends on the level of crime. True, I'd rather get beat up and sent to jail than get beat up and sent to jail than get beat up again while in jail. Bat calls up Powerpuff Girls 7 years ago. I don't know what that is. Does not get in trouble for hiring villains. Hard to edit in a hot room. Poor Levi and put a shambles to collect. Check. We shall continue to cheer him on while the stream goes on. Indeed. Go, Levi. Go. Hi, Levi. How are you doing? Hey, Nintendo. All right. There we go. I'm caught up. I don't know why my multi-stream chat just decided to just stop altogether.
What are you trying to reach him about?
He's Tawab Dano Liamiki Day, and he did Juba called yesterday more today.
I'm not going to get this done in time, like I said. It's going to take me a while to edit this because I have to type everything in that needs to be said. I have to do the translations. I have to micro-edit them to make sure they fit. Thankfully, this did not turn out as bad as I thought. It actually did pick up Jabba.
Jabba? Did you hire Gary?
He did Juba Taluba. He works JJ on Coruscant.
Right there. It also helps that I have some experience with this now, since the last time I've had to do
No,
it.
he didn't. You sent him to Coruscant?
I'm going to have to correct this. I just want to get them separated for now.
How long has he been working for you?
Jihad Wano. Weeks Jitinga.
Thankfully,
Okay, let me...
the benefit here is that since it was scripted out, I know what was said 100%. I don't have to ask. I don't have to wait. I'll be able to put it in there and like correct anything from there.
Let me see if I can track him down, and I'll give you a call if I locate him, okay?
Uba Alta Best.
Okay. And then here, we don't hear anything. That's a lot of space. Honestly, how many? 18 to 21. 20. 21. That's not bad. It's about 5 seconds of
Give me
just...
resources. This is John Clone
Man.
2.
Alright, that is 420 now. I'm going to tackle this in a little bit. We'll correct these captions and go from there. It's time for me to like start getting ready for D&D. And I'm just going to have to sit here and correct every bit of caption. Make sure all his captions are correct, and then he'll go over mine too. And micro edit a bunch of them, and then I need to make sure all mine are correct. Probably going to let him... I'll put them in spaces, but I'll probably let him color them and decide what he wants for the color on them. He probably would change it anyway, so there's no point in me coloring it and changing the font on it and everything. So it'll be one of those things where I'll swing back to that. But yeah, it's 4:20, and D&D is in less than an hour, so we're going to... I don't know if that's just going to replace... Yeah, it became 2 instead of 1. I can't delete it, so it doesn't matter. Oh well. Alright, everyone. We are gonna call it quits here. I got some stuff to take care of before the game starts. It's 83 degrees in here. It's getting relatively uncomfortable. We're gonna try to make it as cold as we possibly can. Also, why is my speed all the way on low? We're gonna try to make it nice and chilly in this room.
Yeah? Yeah!
We got Max in.
Yeah.
Yay, we got Max inside. Max was outside. Yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for popping in, for sticking with me here. I'll edit the captions with everyone because it's a tedious job, and I really don't I need to get it done as quickly as possible, and I don't feel like doing it by myself. I don't know what time I'll get them done, get to them, but it'll probably be sometime later tonight or early tomorrow that I'll pop on live. I'll pop on live again here and on the Clock app to get some hours in and go from there. You guys have a good one. Thank you so much for joining. Remember, have a cosmic day. Have a cosmic day. Just means peace, serenity, and harmony to you and yours. Apparently, right as I was ending the live.